It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. The makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. It's the makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. Makeup nurse, the makeup nurse, the makeup nurse. It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. The makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. It's the makeup nurse, better fix your ways. It's the makeup nurse, bout to fix your face. Makeup.
I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with Pajami the makeup nurse. Today is First Impressions Friday and Flower Beauty. And it is also Space Day, School Lunch Hero Day, Investing Day, May Day, School Principals Day, Law Day, Silver Star Service Banner Day, Chocolate Parfait Day, Mother Goose Day, and Loyalty Day. And if you want to join the Pajami Club, hit that subscribe button, sit back, get comfy, and let's get started. But first, we're going to start with the riddle. Why do bananas wear sunscreen? Comment down below. And for Chocolate Parfait Day, we're going to use the Wonka Bar palette by Glamlight. And let's see, I don't know what colors are in it. Oh, and here's the golden ticket. Greetings to you, the lucky finder of this golden ticket from Mr. Willy Wonka. Present this ticket at the factory gates at 10 o'clock in the morning of the first day of October, and do not be late. You may bring with you one member of your own family and only one, but no one else. In your wildest dreams, you could not imagine the marvelous surprises that awaits you. So cool. I love that movie. All right, let's see. I think it was supposed to smell like chocolate. And it does say chocolate scented 150%. So it's supposed to smell like chocolate. So let's see. I don't really smell it. So I guess I'm going to have to take off, a point for that. All right. But it's cute packaging and it's beautiful. So let's get started. Let's start with this. This looks like the lightest matte. So let's use this fizzy lifting drink shade. And I like that it has a little mirror. I like the shades on the palette, so it gets points for that. I wish it smelled a little bit. I mean, I can't smell it. Okay, let's use the coffee cream shade. I like the cute little engravings in the shades. So it's not chocolate scented 150% because you cannot smell it. Okay, let's use the Wonka Bar shade. I like how there's like tons of shimmers and mattes. I like how there's a mirror. Okay, and then let's use Chocolate River. The shimmers go on nice. It's kind of clumpy when you first put it, like when you dip it in, but like it clumps up, and the, like when you put it in the, but a lot of shimmers do that. I have a hard time seeing out this eye, so sometimes doing this eye is a little bit harder for me. This is the Ultra liquid liner. I don't know what kind. Let me look at what this is, and it's in the shade I don't even know what shade. So, let me see. It just says 0.4 grams. So, it looks like it's, oh, it looks like it's brown, so I think it'll work. I like it. It's easy to use, especially when I have to close my eyes. Okay, I'm going to try this Ruby Rose lip oil. Does it give in watermelon? I hope it tastes like watermelon then. Oh, it smells good. Yeah, watermelon. I love it. Smells good, feels good, smells like watermelon. Okay, I'm not sure what this, how well this is going to be, so I'm going to use this Glowy Super Gel Lightweight Multi-Purpose Illuminator, and it looks like it will actually have like some coverage. It's in the shade Rose Glow. If not, I'll just put foundation after it, over it. So let's see how this will work, or how much what this does. Yeah, I mean, oh, this might just be illuminating drops. So let's put this on, and then if if I have to go over foundation, I will. Yeah, this is just to go in your abs. It's pretty, but yeah, you definitely need a foundation. Okay, I'll be back. All right, this is very pigmented from the Blush Bomb from Flower Beauty, the shade Bitten. So I gotta just take the smallest squeeze dot because it is so pigmented. Oh, I didn't get all my bronzer blended in. I forgot my nose. That's okay, we'll do both. All right, now we're going to use this LYS Beauty Triple Fix Translucent Loose Setting Powder. All right, let's... I wonder how to open it. Hold on. Oh, you turn it. Okay. I thought there was like that, like, you know, sticker, so I'm sitting here trying to scrape it. No, it's a lid. Oh my gosh. Okay, now that I know how to open it, I kind of like the lid, especially as much as I travel. Having a lid is nice, but to get it out, I'm gonna sometimes, like, especially when it gets down to the bottom, you gotta have a place to put it, and this lid is attached, so it's not like you can dump it into this lid, so I don't like that. Well, I guess I could dump it into this lid. That's what I'll do. Okay, and I'm gonna do my T-zone. Okay, now that I've figured out the packaging, I think it's set pretty good. I have a new bronzer, so I'm going to use the Flower Beauty Heat Wave Luminous Bronzer in the shade Sunswept M1. Blend. have a new blush, so I'm going to use the Flower Beauty Flower Pots in the shade Sweet Pea PB1. Oh, sorry. I'm going to use this Flower Beauty highlight that's all broken, so I got to be very careful. Okay, let's try this Lollipop shade. I think it's more of a purplish though, but we'll find out. Oh no, it's got a little, it's kind of looked a little purple in the pan, but like a purplish brown. All right, let's use this Flower Beauty brush to blend. Okay. All right, we're going to try this YSL Lash Clash Mascara. Oh, cute packaging. I think this is the only thing I have from them. Obviously, because I think this is a very expensive brand. Got this out of my Ipsy. It's going on nice, but it's mascara. I would rather spend money on a drugstore mascara that does the same thing than expensive. Now, unless it was scented, then that'd be a different story. Nope, smells like mascara. I'll fix that. Well, it's beautiful. It went on nice, but nothing to say that I'm going to spend $1 million on a mascara. I mean, obviously it's not $1 million, but you get my point. Okay, hopefully this will match whatever lipstick I end up using, because I don't know. I think I'll just use this one, but I don't really know the shade. And this is like a pinkish shade. And this is Beauty for Real Lip Liner. But I'm not going to work, so. I like it how it goes on. I like the color, so pretty. Okay, let's try this. Luckily, I'm not wearing a good shirt because I'm trying to get the plastic off of this. I like pulled this off and it kind of scraped my shirt. Luckily, it's just this shirt. But yeah, it might actually match. I like, this is the Ether Beauty in the shade Aura. Wow, that matches great. And it's moist, so I'm not going to need a lip gloss, and it doesn't feel drying, so I like that. Okay, now let's go in with this, and I'm going in with Wonka Vision for my highlight shade. I like that it has a highlight shade. I really like this palette, other than it doesn't smell like chocolate when it's supposed to. It's the only complaint. But that's a lot of points off in my book, because if you're gonna advertise something, let it smell. It's false advertising. I wasn't gonna buy it because I thought I heard someone like who reviewed it say that it didn't smell. Couldn't go back in with the transition shade. But then when I read online, I'm like, oh, it says it's scented. Yeah. Because I don't buy it because of the packaging necessarily. Like I would not have bought this if it said it does not smell. I wouldn't have bought it. Even though it's cute. And I do like Willy Wonka. But I'm not buying it for that. I'm buying it for this scent. Still no. Okay. Oh, now I'm just dropping everything. All right, now we're going to use the Flower Beauty Seal the Deal Hydrating Setting Spray. All right, this is it for First Impressions Friday and Flower Beauty. I did like everything. This packaging, after I figured it out, was nice. The eyeliner was nice. The setting powder was nice. The lip liner went on nice, and it actually matched the lipstick. The lipstick was great. The palette, the only complaint is the scent. And I think that was about it that I used. Oh, mascara. It's beautiful, but too expensive for me. All right, this day in history, on May 1st, 1707, the Act of Union takes effect, merging England and Scotland to create the Kingdom of Great Britain. 1840, the penny black, the world's first official adhesive postage stamp, is issued in the UK. 1886, nationwide strikes began in the U.S., demanding an 8-hour workday, leading to the Haymarket Affair in Chicago days later. 1898, the Battle of Manila Bay begins. The U.S. Navy destroys the Spanish Pacific Fleet. 1915, the British ocean liner RMS Lusitania is torpedoed by a German U-boat, causing it to sink. This incident took place on this day. 1931, President Herbert Hoover officially opens the Empire State Building in New York City by turning on the lights remotely. 1945, German radio announces that Adolf Hitler has died, fighting to his last breath against Bolshevism. 1960, a U.S. U-2 spy plane piloted by Francis Gary Powers is shot down over the Soviet Union. 1967, Elvis Presley marries Priscilla Beaulieu at the Aladdin Hotel in Las Vegas. I butchered that. 2011, President Barack Obama announces that U.S. Special Forces have killed Osama bin Laden in Pakistan. And it's May Day, as you know, a celebration of the working class and labor movements stemming from the 1886 Chicago protests, the International Workers' Day. Law Day is established to honor the role of law in American society. Beltane, a traditional Gaelic fire festival marking the beginning of summer. Some birthdays. One is my niece's birthday. Happy birthday, Kyla. But some famous people, Jack Parr in 1918, a television personality, host of The Tonight Show. Judy Collins in 1939, an American singer and songwriter. And the quote from today comes from Arthur Ashe. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. And remember, don't wake up and choose violence, choose kindness. And I'll see you next time. Bye!